Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for coming along to the U Revolution. My name is Paddy Venner, and this video comes to you actually from quarantine. Here we are in the UK in what is called a virtual lockdown. We're not in a complete lockdown yet. I think one should be coming, and I think it might actually help, but we're not in a full lockdown yet. Just want to share a couple of thoughts with you, as I always do. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, the U Revolution. That'll just be tremendously helpful. I want to talk to you about cabin fever. Now, cabin fever, and I'm going to read from a website called verywellmind.com, and they talk there about cabin fever being a term that is used for people that have been isolated in a building, whether they're alone or with other people, and it's actually something that can cause various symptoms to arise when you've been confined to a certain space, even if it is a building, for a long time. Symptoms, and I'm saying this because all of us are sort of quarantined to our houses. You're not allowed to be going out, and I hope you are abiding by those rulings here in the UK. You're not allowed to socialize. You're only allowed to mix with the people that you live with. You're only allowed to go out and exercise once a day with the people that you live with. You've got to keep social distancing from everybody else, a space of 2 meters. Please stick to that, otherwise we're in trouble. All right, so these are symptoms of cabin fever: restlessness, lethargy, sadness, depression, trouble concentrating, a lack of patience. Well, that probably comes from the people around us, you see. Food cravings, that's me. I crave crisps and cheese balls, cheese puffs, that sort of thing, and coffee. I'm drinking a lot of coffee at the moment. There we go. There's a quick advert for you as well. Food cravings, decreased motivation, social isolation, difficulty waking, frequent napping, hopelessness, changes in weight. Why? Because we're binge eating so much, and an inability to cope with stress. These are all different things that some of us might be starting to show signs of because we've been confined now for about 8 days or so. That's only going to continue. We could be in this for 3 to 6 months. Who knows? We don't really know how long this is going to go on. It could continue until the end of August here in the UK. That's certainly what people are talking about. And so we need to prepare ourselves for that. There are certain things you can actually do to help with cabin fever. Firstly, get out of the house. Now, that's difficult when we are in a lockdown. It depends on the terms of the lockdown. I know certainly in countries like South Africa, you're not even allowed to leave your front door. You have to walk your pets inside the house. You're not allowed out. You're not allowed out at all. And they've got soldiers there, and the police are actually making sure you don't leave your house. We are still able to get out, even if it's just into the front yard, backyard, just move around a little bit, get some fresh air. Normal, healthy eating patterns. I'm really trying my very best to do that. By the way, you did notice the cat over there. Healthy eating patterns. Stick to your 3 meals a day. Don't binge eat in between meals just because you think, oh, well, it's a bit of a holiday now. No, this is reality. Set some goals for yourself. Today, I decided to set my goals where I'm going to sort out my admin. I had a whole pile of papers on my desk over here, and I decided that I was going to sort out all my administration, and I did. My wife helped me greatly by actually buying a nice filing system for me, and I've done my admin. The place looks neat, it's unbelievable, and I feel like I've actually achieved something. Your goal might be that you're going to repack your wardrobe. I did that the other day. I set my target that I'm going to take all my stuff out of the wardrobe. I'm going to rehang stuff, refold stuff, make everything neat, and I did it, and it felt great afterwards. Set goals. Use your brain. Just sitting watching TV is actually going to get old. It's going to get dull, and playing computer games will get a little bit much after a while, even though I love doing that myself. Read a book. Find something else to do. I found some really interesting channels to watch on YouTube and seeing what other people are doing, all that sort of thing. Exercise in the house. My gym that I usually go to is closed, and so I'm having to find ways of exercising here at the house. So these are different ways we can overcome cabin fever. All right, I hope you found that helpful, and we'll chat again sometime soon. Let's all stick together on this one. Okay, we're going to get through this. We are the 2020 pandemic generation, and we will be spoken of in history one day. Okay, and not because we bought a whole lot of toilet rolls. I think for some really noble reasons. The NHS is doing a phenomenal job, putting themselves at risk right there in the front line, and we support them greatly. All right, thanks so much for joining me, and we'll catch up again soon. Bye-bye now.